You're watching this special coverage of the King and the Queen's visit, and this afternoon assignments awaiting the royal family here in the county of Nairobi. First, starting off with the city shamba. Now the King and the Queen have been received by Nairobi County Governor Johnson Sakaja, and one of the areas that the United Kingdom and Kenya are focusing on is promotion of youth opportunities and employment, advancing sustainable development and creating more stable to the job creation for young Kenyans. And here he at the moment is on his next assignment, where he is being explained to the opportunities for the young people through empowerment, and that includes the creation of empowerment opportunities, where in an area of cooperation it is for both the governments of the United Kingdom and Kenya. And here the officials are explaining to him some of what's on display as a result of venture into the area of technology and the ICT space by young Kenyans, and the advantage this has had, this being the second visit of the King to, and his next stop, where he is being taken through some of the accomplishments and achievements attained by young Kenyans who have ventured into the area of ICT and the digital space, an area also both governments have invested in so much. That includes, of course, what was just shortly mentioned by the United Kingdom Foreign Secretary James Cleverly. He talked about the importance of digitization of the economy, and there in which he said lies the opportunity for young Kenyans to prosper, create jobs and support their livelihoods. And it is therefore what informs the King's stop here at the youth center, where he has at the moment taken through some of the items on display, including the youth climate tech, where the areas, it is among the areas that the King had touched on, and also both governments of the United Kingdom and Kenya have listed as area of cooperation and reflection on how Kenya and Britain are working together on a wide range of issues, such as the promotion of youth opportunities through economic programs, and wherein he at the moment is standing youth and climate tech. Youth and climate tech is what he is at the moment, where he is, and is specifically his area of focus, which King Charles has for a very long time passionate about, and specifying on the aspect about the venture into these spaces, and also tackling some of the consequences of climate change, and his admiration for the progress made by young Kenyans who have also made their space in terms of the curbing of climate consequences and the catastrophe. And he has been, of course, candidly so open about his personal views, and he said that he will not speaking about the topics he felt strongly about when he became king. And as an environmentalist, of course, a champion for environmentalism and also organic farming, where he was city shamba, now here at between the United Kingdom and Kenya, tackling climate change, which is the environment question that we just talked about, the promotion of youth opportunities, where the King is at the moment, and taken through some of the innovations that have been done by many Kenyans, many Kenyans, and employment, of course, venturing into self-employment, where there is less focus on white-collar employment and rather focus on ICT and the digital space for young Kenyans to create employment, advancing sustainable development and creating a more stable and secure region. And of course, the visit of the King, who will witness the vibrance of the street culture of Kenya's matatu industry, and that is what's happening here in the county of Nairobi, and the unity which is said will be brought about if religions can forge a united front on the communication issued by the British High Commission here.